How's Natasha doing?
What's going down, baby? It's your boy Clifton Simmons. Tune in every Monday night with Late Nights with All Access, baby.
It's your boy AJ Rivas. Tune in every Monday night.
Tune in every Monday night.
Every Monday night.
Every Monday for
Late Nights with All Access.
This King Tiz in the building. Tune in every Monday
night to Late Night with All Access. Let's get it.
You already know.
Every Monday night.
Hey guys, it's Natasha. It's your girl Nat Boogie. Make sure that you tune in every Monday night, every single Monday night to Late Nights with All Access.
Hold up, big baby.
And we are back, episode 214, Late Night with All Access. Myself, MikeAnthony. Right next to me, Miss Nat Boogie.
What's up, guys?
Miss Nat Boogie. And unfortunately, we were supposed to have special guest BB Montemayor at Burn House, but due to some health conditions, he was not able to come on the show.
I was wondering if you were going to call him out or not.
Due to
Don't
some,
do it. Don't
do
do
it.
it.
Okay,
Don't do it.
Don't do it. I love you, BB, but I hope you feel better. And Taryn and Natasha weren't able to come either. So just you and I, like good old days.
I know.
Good old days.
While.
It's been a minute since it's just you and me. Shout out to AJ for being able to open up the bar over here at Unas.
I know he saved us tonight.
And then also prayers to Javi. He's going through some family stuff. And John Martinez is our producer for tonight, so shout out to John. And John's actually going to be leaving to Vegas. Good old Vegas for the whole week.
I'm jealous. I haven't been to Vegas in a while.
We plan on going to Vegas, I believe, in a few weeks, if I'm not mistaken.
How long are y'all staying for?
Just for a few days. Not a whole week like John. That's too crazy.
You're going to be exhausted.
I know.
I went a whole week before one time, but it was because I was there for like 4 days for work, and then I stayed an extra few days for pleasure. And so just being in there, even though I was working half the time, it was a lot for me. So I can imagine just a whole week of just fucking partying and living your best life. So
I know. I can only imagine too.
Let us know how you feel when you get back. Now I'm curious. He's going to be dying. He's going to be like, oh, this is what they're talking about.
Yes. It's usually like at least 3 days, no more than 3 days, I think, for Vegas.
Usually 3 day max.
It is different though going to Vegas being sober.
Oh yeah.
So
How is that?
you don't really go to Vegas for the nightclubs or bars. You go for the food and shows. So a different, type of feeling in Vegas. But of course, you can still go to the clubs and pool parties and stuff like that. So that was a lot of fun. But looking forward to it this year because Justice is going to be turning 21. So his birthday's in July.
Exciting.
So
Happy birthday. That's perfect 21st birthday.
We did that with Jacob for his 21st birthday. Now Justice for his 21st, and then Jocelyn doesn't turn 21 until 5 more years. So thank God. But she'll probably be more expensive than all of them all put together. So I can only imagine during that time frame. But how was your weekend? What did you do?
What did I do? Well, Thursday was the NBA draft. So shout out to us getting Wemby, the number one pick. Go Spurs, go. It's actually nice to be excited for a Spurs season again because I haven't felt that in a while. So as, I grew up a Spurs fan, but I've said before, it's hard for me to say I'm a Spurs fan because the people that I grew up being a fan of just are not around anymore. And I honestly don't know who these people are that I've been playing. And I know we haven't been doing too well, but I think Wemby is bringing a whole new line of hope to the whole city for us to, start doing better. And I've heard that the tickets for the games have gone up
increased
now. So, and I think a lot of them are being sold out already. Like a lot of people purchasing season tickets that haven't in a while. So it's really nice to see the city just excited and happy for another season of this.
He got a lot of love throughout the whole city.
A lot of love.
Shout out to, and I can't think of his name. Maybe I get it wrong, but the guy that did the mural, Colton
Valentine.
So shout out to Colton because I saw a huge media buzz with his artwork that he did at Southtown 101. Shout out to Jeff over there. So that must be pretty cool. I really do think that, these murals that are being displayed in the city, those are really cool, especially when you have something that's captivating that gets people's attentions to where they want to take pictures or be part of or be right by. So it's really great to see that. It was a beautiful artwork. I even saw a picture with him and Greg Popovich.
I did see that.
So that's a pretty cool, I'm not really a big fan of Pop sometimes, but great coach, best coach of all time. But it was just cool to see him give recognition to that.
Yeah,
so
that was dope.
What would be really cool is to see, how do you say the last name? Everyone calling him Wemby? No, but Wemby? Wemby, am I saying it right? Wemby. So it'd be cool to see him actually go to Southtown 101. And I actually want to know, where would he? Because I know the interview he said that he loves the tacos here. I wonder what tacos or what taco restaurant that he loves or he's gonna love or thinks the best tacos are. Where would if you had to get a taco right now? What's your to go? It doesn't matter if it's a fast food or if it's just a local or a chain. What's your to go, and what do you order when it comes to tacos? Everyone that's watching too, comment below what's your to go.
I think some of my favorite that I've had recently. It just sucks because I don't have one as close to me, but Los Palitos.
Los Palitos.
Yeah, they used to be outside of the falls. They used to be something else, Los Robertos. Or,
Los Robertos.
Yeah, but now they changed it to Los Palitos, I think is what it's called now. But
good.
when I probably had, I think the best bacon, egg, and cheese. I love bacon, egg, and cheese. So I always get a bacon, egg, and cheese, and I always get either a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to think. No, because I was trying to think of bacon, egg, and cheese. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you never had that before?
No, I think Melinda does that or someone does that, and it's
I love
pretty good,
bacon, egg, and
I like
cheese.
bacon and egg tacos, and then they added cheese.
Oh,
on
add cheese
it, so
for sure. Yeah, bacon, egg, and cheese, barbacoa with cheese, or bean and cheese.
Barbacoa with cheese?
Have you never had that before?
I've never had barbacoa
Are you
and
fucking
cheese.
serious?
Never, ever have I
I'm
ever
hungry.
had a barbacoa taco with cheese. Only
You're
green
tripping, bro.
salsa, maybe some cilantro and onions.
You are tripping.
But
bro.
never with
Barbacoa
cheese.
with
Cheese.
is
Who
where
has
it's
who
fucking at.
who has barbacoa with cheese? For real? For real.
See, right? It makes it so much better.
Like what kind of cheese? White cheese
It's
or
usually the yellow
or
cheese.
the cheddar cheese?
Yeah, they
Okay,
usually put the
cheddar
yellow
cheese.
shredded one there. It's good. That
What?
shit hits.
Never even knew that was a thing.
You tripping.
That is crazy.
I do want to shout out though Taco Palenque. When Wemby did something, I don't know if it was when he got off the plane and got here, or he was somewhere, and I guess he had done a thing where he was talking about he wanted to try breakfast tacos.
Okay.
And so somebody, Taco P, someone set something up where Taco P gave him a bag of tacos when he was, I don't know if he had just gotten off the plane or he was somewhere that they were doing some welcome Wemby thing. And so he got those. So I'm curious what to think. I'm curious to know what he thought about those. Because Taco P is my go-to. After, like, at late night, when I leave a bar, I usually hit Taco P. Shout out to my homie, that's the manager, Javier. He hooks me up, takes care of me. But I'll hit up Taco P, usually pretty drunk, and go in on some of those. I love Taco P, but Los Palitos now. I feel like it's up there. It's
My
favorite.
to-go taco place, believe it or not, is Las Palapas. I love Las Palapas beef norteño tacos. Those are the bomb.
Las Palapas is cool.
Yes, and their bean and cheese tacos are good. And they always
You're making me fucking hungry.
they always add a little bit of lettuce in there for some reason. I don't know why, but they just do. Have you ever noticed that there's always lettuce in your bean and cheese tacos at Las Palapas?
I have seen that
It
before.
is fucking crazy. I wonder why they do it. And then like it got to the point to where Justice, he actually adds the lettuce into there now when he orders his tacos because of the fact that he always had it too in his. So my to-go tacos are beef norteño, bean and cheese, bacon and egg, and barbacoa. Those are my 4.
Try barbacoa with cheese.
But
and
now
bacon, egg, and
I
cheese
need to
next
try it
time
with
and
cheese.
Let me know what you
I
think.
did not know that was a thing.
Let me know what you
know?
think.
But besides him coming into San Antonio, getting a bunch of love, I know
else
that
did I do this
I know over the week and maybe weeks, everyone's been talking about the submarine for the Titanic.
The sub vessel thing.
Yes.
It wasn't even a submarine.
Or whatever
It's
it
a
was.
sub vessel thing.
And it's crazy because they're saying that there was 4 powerful men in there, and I think there's 5 total, if I'm
One
not
of them
correct.
had their son with him.
So, what do you think? First and foremost, would you ever do that?
Fuck no. Dude. Okay, don't get me wrong. Rest in peace to the guys, right?
Yes.
Rest in peace to
Rest
them.
in peace.
Very sad situation.
But would you go?
But just looking like at the whole situation, it didn't seem like a good situation or a good idea from the jump. Nothing about it seemed like a good fucking idea. So I just don't understand why they put themselves, like, they literally paid a shitload of money to pass away. Unfortunately, it sounds really bad saying it that way, but that's basically what happened. It's just looking from the outside looking in could tell it wasn't a good idea off rip. So why did you put yourself in that situation? Like, it was all sketch from the beginning. And I felt bad because I was laughing at some of the memes that people were posting, but some of them are fucking hilarious. And
No, they
I was like,
are.
I feel bad for laughing. I was sending prayers for them, hoping, they get found. Unfortunately, I think we found out that they didn't even, all the days that they were looking for them, they had already passed away. Like, I guess on their descent down is when they passed away, when the thing imploded or something like that. So it wasn't even built for, like, it couldn't even stand the pressure of the fucking ocean. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff that, I don't know, I just feel like there's more to it on the backside of things. What about you? Would you have done that?
Hell no.
There's absolutely no way.
There's no absolutely way that I would do that. I mean, like, there's, first and foremost, seeing the movie was long enough. 3.5 hours seeing that damn movie. Great movie, don't get me wrong. But, one, I don't even like being in open water. It took me a lot to just get on a cruise. But to go deep down and not know.
In that little fucking vessel, you're bolted in.
I don't get it. And, of course, there's conspiracy theories. So, if you know of any, please share. But there are some conspiracy theories on there. Because of the fact that you have powerful people that just happen to disappear and vanish.
That's what I'm saying. I think there was more to it than, meets the eye. I feel bad that it started coming out that the kid, he was like 19 years old, and that he was like terrified to go, but he only went because his dad wanted him to, and so he went for Father's Day. It's heartbreaking, but... yeah, rest in peace to them, to the loved ones, but it's just none of it seemed like a good idea from the jump.
John, what do you think about it? You think conspiracy theory?
It's possible.
Possible? Like, what is one theory?
Getting rid of powerful men so other people can take their place.
Okay.
They can't hear what he said?
Getting rid of powerful men so that they can take their place. I mean, who knows? All I know is that I did see that someone shared that The Simpsons had predicted it.
The Simpsons predict everything.
It's so crazy how that works, right?
I want to know if The Simpsons really, if these are really part of Simpsons episodes, or is it when after something happens, somebody makes this a meme? You know what I mean? Like, are these actual real Simpsons? Because every single, like, not single, but pretty serious thing that happens, they're like, oh, there was a Simpsons episode about this a while back. And I'm like, was there really, though? Or did y'all just create this meme and these images to make it seem like it was?
So it really has happened. So we were talking with our family, and Jacob was actually explaining that the writer, from his knowledge, actually went to the Titanic and actually did the.
I saw
thing.
that.
So yes, it was kind of. It's not fully, to the extent to what happened right now, but at least it could paraline to where it matches, which is crazy. So I guess if you haven't seen The Simpsons, start watching it and see what's happening, in the future right now, pretty much,
They tripping.
I know they are.
Never again in my life.
Now, over the weekend, I didn't really do much. I wanted to do something, but I didn't do anything. And we had successful party bus runs with quinceañeras. Again, thank you so much, everyone that's tagging me on social media or calling, referring people. I appreciate it. I want to give a shout out to my friend Miguel and Jackie. They had a double quinceañera, and usually when I drive, when I drive the party bus, I'll take pictures or videos of the party. But I never get in the pictures. No one has ever asked me to take a picture with them, which is, that's normal. But my friends wanted to get a picture of me with their daughters, and so I was like, okay, I did. And
that's cute.
It was nice. It was really nice because they had black and yellow, so they were black and yellow for their.
Did they play Wiz Khalifa on the bus?
No, they didn't. I tell you right now, not this party, but other parties. These girls, these quinceañeras, these teenagers. They be listening to some rowdy shit, man. Like some rowdy stuff that I just, have an eyebrow raising. Like, I don't know about all that. Because some of those songs are a little bit too much.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Not surprised?
Not at all.
Why not?
Because they're old enough. They're in high school.
Yeah, that's true.
Think about what you were listening to in high school.
I know.
What you were around, what you were seeing.
I know, but isn't that crazy though? When you look at yourself at 16, I don't know how you were when you were 16, but I was bad when I was 16. I was bad when I was 12. Fuck. But do you think like the eras of like, and maybe it's just me or maybe it's not. I want to know everyone's opinion on this. I feel our generation was more mature at that age than compared to this generation. Does that make sense?
It's hard to really gauge that because I feel like when we were younger, we all thought we knew everything.
Okay.
And then as we've gotten older, we look back at ourselves then and we're like, you didn't know shit.
Yes,
but that's
true.
part of the teenage mindset that you just start to think, oh, I already got this down. I know everything. I know what's going on. You don't. You just start thinking that at that age. Also, we weren't exposed to all this social media and things that you see on the internet. We weren't exposed to all of that at that time like they are now. So it's really hard to kind of gauge that because it's a different, I think, mentality these days compared to how it was when we were growing up.
True.
If that makes sense.
That does make sense. That does. And then Sunday we went back to that place that we did the interview with the podcast at Fruteria La Tropicana. And oh my gosh,
my memories came up not too long ago of that place. I was looking at the shit that we ate.
we been going there for the past couple of weeks, right? And
that ramen now.
The ramen,
that
there's a ramen
so
that
good.
has a corn of the cup mix in there. And it's so good. And then I had their banana split last night, and it was so delicious. Loved it. And then trying to think what else we had. And then the other time when we went, I had that cookie one with the ice cream and the Oreos and the Oreo shake. Man, they have some really good.
You're making me
snacks.
fucking hungry, bro.
I know, right?
You just keep talking about food.
We're talking about food, you know?
Anyways, did you have your pizza on Sunday?
No, I had it on Saturday.
Oh, from where?
Little Caesars.
Usually have some like cool place or something that you're trying, some new spot.
I was trying to go to a place. So during the party bus run, I was in Helotes. And there's a place, shameless plug out to, let me just pull it up real quick. So there was a place that I saw, and I was like, oh man, I want to check this out. And it's called Frima Pizzeria, and it's in Helotes on Calcio. And I actually want to check it out.
What is it called?
Frima?
Where the fuck are you getting an R at?
How do you say it?
How are you getting an R? It's Fiamma is how it's spelled, guys. He's pronouncing it with Frima. How do you get it? Where's the R coming from?
Well, how do you say it?
Fiamma?
Fiamma?
There's no R there.
I don't know. Fiamma? I have no idea. But it's the Mexican in me. See?
But that's not even there.
But no, it looked really good. And if you go check them out, it's Fiamma. And go check them out in Helotes, and it looks good. Like from all the pictures that I saw, I just screenshot the location and making sure that it was open when we were going to try to go check it out. But I do want to check out a lot of different pizza places that I've been hearing about. Again, you're talking about food.
I'm fucking starving.
What's your
Anyway, so what else did I do? We're not talking about food anymore. What else did I do this weekend? I went to McIntyre's North Star. Have you been to? Did you ever go check it out?
No, not yet.
Talking about going the other night.
Yeah, but no. No, and no.
I'm making fun of you.
What? Oh yeah.
So I went to McIntyre. Shout out to Rudy. I was there on Thursday for the draft, and then I was there again on Saturday. And then I ended up at Thirsty Horse Saturday night. Shout out to Brody with Y100. He was DJing.
I know, you told me that. I wish I would have gone out there.
Love. I had my cowgirl hat on. I had my boots on.
Did you really?
I sure did. You didn't see my post, my story?
You put pictures?
It was cute. Me in a cowgirl hat with the locks. Ooh. Ooh. I was out there two-stepping, doing my little thing. So... yeah, so that was a good time. And then yesterday, shout out to my girls, Carice and Jazz. I've been telling them about the gym, Fitness Connection. I've been telling them, I'm like, y'all, I want you to come check it out. So they came out. Carice went with me on Saturday. Jazz and Carice joined me yesterday. So
do you actually work out when you work out?
Do you want to repeat your question?
Do you actually work out? Because you know how some girls, they be like...
do you actually work out when you work out?
No, yes, because some girls, they be checking in the gym and they don't work out. They just go in there, taking all these selfies, taking all these videos, and then they don't even break a sweat. They all have makeup on. You know it's true. Don't be lying, y'all.
No, there are people when I go.
See?
No, there are people when I go and they're
like, I just
just
worked out, and be like, girl, you did not just work out. Even guys do it. I mean, come on.
I see it though. I'll go and they're just sitting on the machine on their phone the whole time, and I'm literally on a machine by them, and I've already done like 4 or 5 sets, and they're still probably not 5, but like 4 sets, 3 or 4 sets, and they're still on their phone, and I haven't seen them do nothing, and I'm like, bro, like you actually have to like do something for it to work. You can't just sit on the machine on your phone, like.
So
I've never understood that. But yes, I actually work out at the gym.
No, I just want to know.
For me to go, I'm not gonna pay a membership every fucking month.
Okay, so
go to a
y'all
gym
are all together.
I can chill at the bar.
And are y'all working out together, or you do your own thing, and then, or y'all kind of have a game plan of like, okay, we're gonna work out on glutes today. We're gonna work out on arms today, or full body workout, or.
I usually do a full body workout when I go. There are some days like Saturday I hit arms more. But I usually do a little bit of everything when I go, and I do both. Sometimes we'll go off and do our own thing, and then sometimes we'll kind of be in the same area, or we're like showing each other an exercise. Like I showed Jasmine a couple machines yesterday that she's never done before, so we were doing some machines, next to each other, and it's just, I mean, it's both. But I do at some point like to go off and do my own thing too, and just we like to do different shit. So, but I be in there, I was getting it, man. My fucking watch, my calories I've been burning, my steps, main hold up.
Now, are you working out just to maintain, or are you working out to lose weight or tone up, or what? Do you have a goal when you're working out?
I want to lose weight and tone up, but my thing is food, which we're fucking talking about. You're making me hungry, and it's already late as fuck, and that's where I fuck up. Is
self-discipline.
It's hard. I'm not eating right now.
Now, do you do cardio?
As fuck. Mm-hmm.
See, I do cardio every day.
So
every day.
I have a rowing machine at home because I work from home.
I saw you put that together.
Because I'm working from home, I'm not as active as I used to be when I was in the office.
You need to share your Amazon list so that people can start buying it from you.
I definitely can. So I recently decided to start just buying some workout equipment for when I'm home. So like during my lunch, I can work out, during my breaks, whatever. So I've been doing that a lot, and I've actually been burning a lot more calories throughout the day just being able to work out from home. So I have my treadmill at home, I have a rowing machine at home, I have some weights, I have a vibration plate, some resistance bands. So I have enough at home to get a nice little workout in, but especially I'll do some cardio every single day, like on the treadmill for a bit during my lunch break or something. So yeah, I have my goal set on my watch to work out at least 30 minutes a day.
That's good.
And I hit it every single day last week. So bam.
Good for you.
Thank you.
So I'm kind of crazy when it comes to cardio, and I've always been crazy when it comes to cardio.
You're running outside and shit, right?
I am running outside at 97 degrees with the, mind you, it's not just a hoodie. I actually have a shirt and the hoodie on, and just like I like to sweat. Even though I'm not a big person that sweats in general.
You're running outside in a hoodie too?
Yes, in a hoodie.
Bro.
In a hoodie.
There's no way.
So last week I did it, and I stopped 6 times. I was so pissed off with me. Have you ever worked out or do cardio or just working out, right? And you tell yourself, okay, you're going to keep on going, and then your body's just like, no, motherfucker, you stopping.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you stop. And I was just like, fuck. And then I had to stop, and then I'm telling myself, okay, go again.
You're gonna have
and
a
then
heat
stop. That's what Melinda said, too. But I didn't care because I just, for me, it's like a mental challenge. It is. So today, I stopped once, and for just a few seconds, and I finished. But I don't mind you. I'm not like running. I'm jogging at a steady pace for me, and it a little bit over 2 miles. I was proud of myself, but I still want to push myself to complete it without stopping. But I like going when it's hot. Like,
fuck no.
I do.
I get mad when I'm hot. Like, I get frustrated as fuck. So I'm not gonna put myself in a situation to be outside in a hoodie, which I don't know why these kids are wearing hoodies still, but it's a fucking thing with these kids these days. The last couple of years where they wear hoodies.
I mean, I get a little tan, I get a little red on my nose and cheeks and my arms. I mean, not my arms because it's hoodies above my legs. It's like a little tan, whatever.
I'll just reddish. That's why I Planet Fitness. I just go tan.
Now, when you're working out, do you listen to music?
Of course.
Yeah.
So
what about with your friends? Like,
that's a different when I'm with my friends, because sometimes we're talking. We're girls, so sometimes we'll be doing cardio next to each other, talking, or
do you feel like your workouts are longer with people compared to yourself? Are you kind of like an in and out person? Like, okay, 35 minutes of working out, I'm out the gym, or you just work out on your own pace?
If I have a time limit, I'm of course gonna go by the time limit. 45 minutes is usually the shortest. But no, I'm on average, I'm there an hour and a half. On average.
An hour and a half?
Mm-hmm.
Well, same here, but I'm on my phone. That's crazy.
No, because
I do 20 to 30 minutes cardio, because it's just depending on how many miles I run. And then I go based on, like, today's Monday, so I hit the legs. So it's leg day for me. And then I do abs, too, as well. So, and then tomorrow's Tuesday, so I'll do cardio and abs every day, and then shoulders tomorrow. And
do you have abs?
Yeah.
You're doing abs. Do you have abs?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, they're there.
I know abs are made in the kitchen, so because I don't do much
there.
abs because
they're there.
I eat like shit sometimes.
I know they chiseled and shit like that. I don't know, but
so you don't have a little pack in there. Like
so there's like a little 4-pack, you know. You take away, you push down the baby.
You see it in the morning.
I'm a skinny fat guy, y'all.
That morning skinny is a whole nother situation.
Like, I'm a skinny fat guy, so I love my pizza, I love my sweets, I love my burgers, I love my sushi, love my tacos.
And we're talking about food again.
I know we're talking about food again. Before here, I had a Subway sandwich, and then we had popcorn because Melinda was eating popcorn while she was watching Vanderpump. So
Vanderpump Rules.
I got into the finishing up the series. Oh, I don't watch all of it, but the times that I have watched it, I was like, holy shit! I saw the scandal between Tom and Raquel. Any of y'all like watching Vanderpump? Believe me, it's not my preference. It's not like, oh my gosh, let's go watch Vanderpump. But it is addicting because so much drama. And I was telling Melinda that I feel that the writers, I feel like the producers probably write in a lot of the damn drama in there. And
I think that's any reality show.
Do you think that scandal was written?
I don't know.
What would you think?
No, because they didn't once, like, usually if there's something, they'll say it was the producers. I didn't once hear, because I was following it, I didn't once see them try to blame anything on the producers. Like, he was genuinely sorry and crying and shit like that over that. And Ariana was genuinely mad.
John, have you seen that show?
No.
Have you heard of it?
Vanderpump Rules.
Don't be lying.
Never heard of it.
I see your tattoos.
The fuck does that have to do with anything?
As you play. He's laughing.
Anyways, I do want to shout out, it was Pride weekend, so I didn't make it to any of the Pride stuff, but I know there was a lot of Pride stuff going on, especially on Saturday. I know our very own Natasha was in the Pride parade.
Queen Natasha!
Yes, so I know she was in the parade.
Yes.
And people were just out there on the St. Mary's Strip. Oh, no, the gay strip. It's not St. Mary's Strip, gay strip.
Is it not St. Mary's?
No, it's off of Main, I think.
Oh.
But I know they were out there. They had all their booths and stuff set up. And kudos to y'all, man, because it's just way too damn hot. Like, I wanted to show love, but I went last year. And I went last year at nighttime. And it was still too hot and it was too many people. And so just this year, I was just like, I'm not going to do it. Like, I can't. So, but I did want to send love. And then on Sunday, they had a cool DJ event called The Q at Smoke. And some of my friends were DJing. And I wanted to go show them love. But I was like, dude, it's at Smoke. It's an outside venue. It's just too hot.
They already came?
I can't. Huh?
They already came?
The Q?
The Q?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Do they always have it in June?
They have a few different ones. So I think the last one they had was in like October. It was like a later month.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
They'll have a couple, I think, throughout the year.
Okay.
Because I went to the last one, but this, I can't. It's too hot. I'm sorry. But shout out to them for doing their thing. I wish I could have seen some of my homies do their thing, but yeah, I'm not. I can't. I just did Sunday Fun Day.
Sunday Fun Day.
I went to Dive. Shout out to Ben. My guy Ben Soto. He was bartending at Dive, and so I went over there. And
oh shit!
I ended up
Shout out to
being there
Albert
for a long.
Angelica.
Albert was there, and Angelica was there. I ended up being there from like. Actually, let me start from the beginning. So I had a.
What's up, Richie Rich?
I had an appointment yesterday with Liliana. Who used to do contour. Used to do her marketing for her contour business. Yeah. I had an appointment with her yesterday.
There you go. How did that go?
I had a body contouring appointment yesterday. Really, really, really good. If you haven't tried, ladies, this is more for ladies. I mean, guys can do it too. But if you haven't tried body contouring, if you're looking for something just to kind of give you a little, a little something, it's crazy how much it works. Like in one session, they'll do before and after photos, and in one session you can see a difference.
Well, you're supposed to be a model for her. Remember?
Well, that's what I did yesterday. I was a model for her. You never told me. when you were doing it. You never hit me up about it. But yeah.
Yes, I did.
No. But anyways.
I got receipts, y'all.
So yeah, I
that's good.
Did that yesterday, and I was talking to her. I was like, hey, MikeAnthony, blah blah blah. So she was like, yeah, I remember you. So I did that, and then after that, I went to dive because it was down the street, and Ben was bartending. I ended up being at dive from 3:30 till 8:30 probably. I ended up being there for a long ass time. It was fun though. We had a good time. People showed up, and we were just talking shit and laughing. It was a great time. So I was there chilling, and then we went to Tiffany's Cabaret. They were doing a pole contest.
That just sounds nasty.
Well, yeah. But, I didn't pay to get in, so. They were doing a pole contest. And so different strip clubs had their girls there participating in this pole contest. Yes. And so that's why I went, because Ben invited me because he's working at Diamonds. And so Diamonds had some girls there, so he got me in. But, yeah, so I watched some strippers do their thing last night, so that was cool.
All right.
And then just ended up at fourth quarter. I hadn't been to fourth quarter in years, but it's right across the street. So we're like, fuck
That's
it.
Still open?
Yeah, apparently.
I did not know that was still open. So we were
like, I was trying to figure out what to do. And I was like, let's go have a drink somewhere. And I was like, I might as well go to fourth. It's right across the street. I hadn't been there in
How many people like to go to strip clubs?
I'll go once in a while. And I'm
not a big strip club person.
My idea. I'm never going to be like, yeah, let's go to Sugar's. Let's do this.
Here.
But if I'm around, if I'm out with a group of friends and they bring it up, and they they'll pay for me and whatever, I'm like, fuck it, I'll go. It just kind of depends. Usually if it's during the day. When it's at nighttime, it can be a little sketch. But yeah, it was a good time. Saw some girls doing some tricks last night.
See, I don't mind going if my boys will say hey, let's go out, but it's not like something like you said. I don't want to be like, hey, let's go to the strip clubs or anything like that. One, I don't want to pay to get in. Two, I don't want to pay to get a dance. That's just dumb.
Oh, I don't pay to get a dance.
You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna pay my money.
That just be dumb.
I'm not using my money to make it rain. I'm not using money to get dances. I'm not using money to
I feel like Melinda
anybody.
would be
There's
more
always
into
somebody
going to
handing
strip
me
clubs than
ones
me,
for that.
but yeah.
I'm not doing it.
John, do you like going to strip clubs?
No.
You just say no because that's the right answer.
Vegas, I'm going to a burlesque egg show.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
I've done that. Yes, those are pretty cool.
Burlesque.
Yeah.
You know what's really fun in Vegas? The pool parties.
Pool parties,
Go to a pool party.
Pool parties are fun.
Because the clubs, I don't give a fuck about the clubs there unless you're going to Dre's because they always have badass people that perform. Mm-hmm. Other than that, I don't give a fuck about the clubs there. It's nothing.
AJ, you like strip clubs?
But the pool parties are life.
You do?
AJ's like, yeah. The
playlist.
A lot of people usually break their music at the strip club. They're like, if the strippers want to dance to it and dance music, that's where a lot of people.
And I used to go for the steaks and fries. Come on now.
Steak and thighs. Steak and thighs.
Not to knock, strip clubs and all that. It's just never been my thing, So.
Well, I mean,
my friends.
Now that you're engaged, also that probably.
Yeah, that's too. But still, even when I was single, my guy friends would be like, I'll hit them up during lunch hours and stuff. They're like, yeah, man, we're at men's club. I was like, what are you? It's fucking 1 o'clock. They're like, come. I was like, dude, y'all crazy.
Yeah, they be having some good food though, and some good specials.
Don't get me wrong. I just never thought of myself to go over there. I don't know why. Just never been that
to
person.
Each their own.
Yes, that is true. To each their own.
So I'm getting a little kitten this week.
Yes.
And I'm really, 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 really excited. That's what I was doing today before I got here. I was literally building shit and putting shit together for her. So she's the cutest.
You get a name?
I don't know yet. I'm thinking Nova. Her name's Olive. I'm getting her from some people that are fostering her. They call her Olive. I'm not going to call her Olive.
That's a cute name.
It is, Olive. But I want to stay with the N, Natalie, and I want to stay with the N thing. So I was thinking maybe Nova, or I don't know. It's a little girl. So I'm gonna, when I get her, and I'm gonna take a picture of her and post it and see if people can give me some name ideas for her.
We have 2 cats and 2 dogs. Jax, Jasper, Jules, and then Zeus. But
how do you not do the J for the last one?
But they call him Juice. But yeah. So the 2 cats are Jules and Jasper, and the 2 dogs are Zeus and Jax. But the cats are chilled, chill cats.
Yeah, she's little really as fuck. She's this big, dude. She's so fucking little. She's 3 months and she's smaller than
I like cats
normal
preferred
at that
than
age.
dogs, just to let y'all know.
I've just heard that they're easier. I've never owned a cat before. I've owned dogs, but you know, I live in an apartment now, so I've heard that they're a lot easier, especially living in an apartment, and especially it's too damn hot right now to when I have to go walk a dog every day. So getting a little, but I'm also by myself. I live by myself. I'm single as fuck.
So
I don't have kids.
So
I just want something to hang out with me.
So
and take
you decided a cat?
Yeah, I mean, it seems to be easier, and I found like the perfect
now. Are you
one that
gonna
I've been looking for.
declaw the cat?
No.
Why not?
That's mean. You
It's
don't
gonna
do that.
Scratch the shit out of your stuff.
Fuck
I tell you right
no.
now, our cat fucked up our furniture.
You just buy a nail trimmer and trim their nails so they can't scratch it.
Still, we got
No,
fucked up
I'm not gonna
furniture.
do that. That's inhumane to do that. From what I heard, I don't know.
I would do it if I had a choice. Cut those damn nails. Fucked up all the furniture, man.
Anyway, so I get her Wednesday night, and so I'm really excited. So I'll post a picture of her when I get her. I'll post it on Facebook and just kind of get some.
So you want an
name ideas, something that starts with an N.
And
so
you
it could be
think Nova?
I was thinking Nova. It was just
Nova.
the first thing that came to mind, and it was cute. I was like Nat and Nova. Oh, it's kind of cute. But I'm still open to ideas. So when I post
with an N, I can't think of any N names.
With an N, I feel like
any N names, y'all, for a little cat, little Nat. Little Nat.
My friend said Doja. She was like, so it can be like Doja Cat.
Doja Cat. Oh my god.
Like Doja is cute, but I think I want an N name.
What about Natty Nat?
No.
Nutty Nat.
Nope.
Nut.
You're horrible at this.
No, I'm just playing.
Totally bad at this.
I am trying to think of what's a good Nana?
We're not gonna do it right now. No, we're good. Anyways, what you got going on the rest of the week?
Rest of the week, man. Today we picked up all the first batch of the San Antonio Brunch Festival, the San Antonio Pizza Festival, flyers, posters. Got the first batch. Excited about that. So now we're gonna go ahead and distribute them throughout the whole city. You'll see more advertising on social media with the 4th annual Brunch Festival, with the first San Antonio Pizza Festival. We're gonna be announcing some of the food restaurants that are going to be participating very soon. We're going to be announcing the special guests for judges for both of the festivals too as well. We are getting together with all the team promoters. So for those that don't know, I decided to put a team promotion group together for the pizza festival that allows teenagers between 13 to 17 to have something to do during the summer that's productive and good, and kind of show them the ropes and promotions, and kind of be with other kids that are trying to do that too as well. And I've talked to a lot of the parents, even AJ. I believe his daughter's going to be part of it too as well.
Aww, so that's so cute.
I've talked to a lot of the parents, and they're excited because they just want their kids to be out there doing something, especially with something that they have a passion for. So a lot of these teenagers that I've talked to, they're energetic, they love using social media, and they're ready. So getting ready for the new generation to kind of see the ropes of it and see what happens later on.
I remember when I was a teenager promoting high school parties.
Yeah,
back in my day.
I remember a teenager hosting high school parties, man. Shit.
Good times. Good.
But just really focus on the brunch festival and the pizza festival. It's less than 100 days, y'all. Really less than
fast.
It's actually less than 90 days, to be honest with you. So working on that, plus the party buses are getting booked every weekend, so that's a blessing. Thank you again for the love and support, and just thank you for the love and support for everything that we do as a team. I truly appreciate it. It's amazing to see how people are so supportive. I posted something recently about I see a lot of people talk about this. They get upset that their family or friends don't like their posts, or don't comment on their posts, or don't share something, or they don't support them. And I feel that you should know better. Like, when you get into business, or you have a business, this is my opinion, that you shouldn't get into business for your family and friends. You should get into the business because there's a demand for it, and show love and network to the city, and the city will show you love back. I really believe in that, because I feel that within the 10 plus years, I've had nothing but love from the city. So, and not to say that I don't care that my friends don't like or share stuff. It doesn't like make me not sleep at night.
Do it for you.
Yeah.
Anything that you do it for you.
Yeah. It's just I mean, that's just my opinion. I just feel that way. But it's just the love to see with the Pauly D show. Pauly D's coming August 17th. Just to see the media share that constantly, or the pizza festival, or the brunch festival. Also, shout out to Skyler. I was with him. He joined me at church for Sunday.
Oh, I saw you.
So we were all there together. So it was great to hang out with him at church. And he has some big things he's working on too as well. But one of his shows in July is Sean Kingston. So go out there. I think it's July 28th, if I'm not mistaken. If you haven't purchased your ticket, go to Desire on their Facebook or Instagram, and they have it in their bio. Go click, purchase the ticket. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Over there, we'll be out there too to show some love and support with you too if you want. It'd be pretty cool just to go show some love and support. And then also this year we're going to be having the first working on, shout out to Desmond, shout out to Chris, shout out to anybody that's sober or fighting some type of addiction. This year as a group we're going to be putting the first 5K walk and run for San Antonio sobriety. So cool. What we're going to be doing on the second weekend of September, or maybe the first weekend of September.
Bro, you have a lot going on in September and October. Like,
yes,
a lot going on for you.
But those are 2 good months, you know. But it's everything has its own, you know. So sobriety is on its own, busy. Brunch and pizza, and my birthday's on October, so
gonna be busy.
Gonna be a lot of fun. Shout out to Smoke Texas downtown, because that's where it's going to be at, the brunch festival. And shout out to Alamo Biscuit Company, because we're going to have the pizza festival over there. And if y'all haven't, go follow those pages, because they actually do a lot in San Antonio. Adrian with Smoke does a lot with concerts and events, and he shows a lot of love. So if you're looking to do an event and want to host somewhere, go show them love. Alamo Biscuit Company, they actually are going to be announcing something really huge that they're going to be doing, I think, in October. After the pizza festival, they're going to be doing something different after hours, so that to give you that little teaser. And then I'm trying to think of what else. The world's biggest Concha bike at Alamo Biscuit Company. Go check it out. Go take a picture out there. They have a beautiful mural as well on the side of it. It's just really awesome. So shout out to Nick Monroe. He was on a show I think last month, and he did an incredible job with that. So again, go show them some love and support.
Nice. I dig it. The only thing I have planned this week is to get my little kitten on Wednesday, and I'm going to hang out with her. I am on vacation. I have Friday off, and then the weekend, and then we already have Monday and Tuesday off for the holiday, 4th of July.
4th of July coming up this weekend.
A nice little 5-day weekend. I have zero plans. I don't have
plans.
I have no
Anybody
plans
doing anything for 4th of July? Comment below.
I think I'm just going to hang out with my new kitten and just kind of, let her get acclimated to this place and spend time with her. And I might take her to the bar with me. So if I pop up at Una's, AJ with my kitten, don't judge me.
Don't judge me. Now, just to let y'all know, in July, the first Monday is obviously before July 4th, so we won't be on. So we'll take a break, and then
we'll be a Tonic Jam.
Old school right there, Tonic Jam. Wow, someone
July
go ahead
3rd.
And someone go tag
I think it's
DJ
Tonic's
Tonic.
birthday, though.
Is it really in July? I did not know that. Any birthdays coming up right now?
Was for his birthday.
I did not know that.
I think his birthday is July 3rd.
Any birthday shout-outs that you can think of? Anybody?
Jacob's birthday is this weekend.
Okay.
July 2nd is Jacob's birthday.
All right,
so I'm
happy
sure
birthday to
I'll have
Jacob.
to be in the streets for Jacob for his birthday. So happy birthday, Jakey and Tonic, and that's all I know right now.
I can't think of anybody's birthday at the top of my head right now either.
Yeah, that's all I can think of right now. But it'll be a good time. I'm going to enjoy my little vacay. I'm going to enjoy having a whole Monday day and night off. That's going to be nice. What are y'all going to do? Are y'all going to pop fireworks or anything anywhere?
I'm not sure. I know that I do have a weekend filled with buses, and then also a meeting with a lot of the pizza vendors and the brunch vendors, so getting ready for that.
Nice.
But I can't think of anything that we're going to do in particular for 4th of July
It's
weekend?
weird because it's on a Tuesday, and it's like people have to go back to work on Wednesday, so it's just you know, it's just kind of weird.
We'll do something, I think.
Yeah,
You know?
I'm not as crazy about that stuff. I think the older I get, it's cool, but I'm not as crazy. I'm not like I have to go pop fireworks somewhere. I might just be chilling at home. I really don't know.
Barbecue with the family and make it chill.
I'll
maybe
just order Bill Miller's.
So do something like that.
Barbecue.
Ooh, the only thing at Bill Miller's I like is that lemon meringue pie, y'all. That lemon meringue pie goes hard. And look at you talking about food.
Sorry.
I know, right? Now, again, in July, what we will do is for July, it's not set yet, the calendar. But we do have the place that you were mentioning earlier.
Banana Billiards.
We will reach out to them and try to get them on the show in July. And then we do have some pizza restaurants that we're going to have on, and then we're going to have some brunch restaurants as well. Because July, August, and September are going to be filled with a lot of brunch and pizza restaurants, to be honest with you guys. In between, we'll have other special guests, of course, but at least two shows out of the month for the next 3 months is going to be based on pizza or brunch.
My favorite kind of
Because
shows.
why? Because we get to eat. So, and you guys get to see too as well.
That's why we don't have abs.
But you know what? It's great to be here again. Thank you, John. John's going to be going to Vegas, so say a prayer for John and his family.
Say a prayer.
Yeah, so you just never know,
Have
man.
fun.
Hey, something
Pool
happened.
party where it's
no,
at,
I'm being
dude.
serious.
Pool
What
parties.
happened? What happened earlier this morning? Something happened at the airport. Someone got sucked into.
That wasn't this morning, fool. That was like 2 days ago.
3
or
days
3 days ago.
Well, I saw it this morning. Shit,
You're so late.
I am late on that. But I saw that. I was like, how the hell does that even happen?
Well, they said somebody determined that it may have been a suicide situation. Because I was like, how do you not realize there's a plane right here that you get so close you get sucked into it? But I saw a post earlier that I think they were saying autopsy or something said it might have been a suicide situation, which would make more sense.
Man, that's just crazy.
There's no way you're not going to notice there's a big, huge plane right next to you with this huge engine that's probably loud as fuck.
True. She just walked into it.
So rest in peace for
that
person.
That is
and
crazy.
And their family. That's sad.
It is sad.
I do really want to give my girl Jasmine a shout out. She is doing a giveaway on her Instagram for, I think it's Mr. W Fireworks. I think is what it's called.
Okay.
If you want to go enter, all you have to do is share to your story, tag some people in the comment, all that good stuff. Go to my Instagram. It's NatBoogie, NatBoogi. Just watch my story and go to her post, and you will see it. And it's a chance to get some really cool fireworks giveaways and shit like that. So, cool for the fam.
That sounds. Yep. Go do it. I'm gonna go do it after the show.
Do it. I tagged you earlier.
I saw that. I'm trying to think what else, and that should be it. Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead and follow me on social media. Official MikeAnthony.Torres on Facebook and Instagram. Late Nights with All Access, official All Access podcast on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Please help us get our subscriptions or subscribers to 1,000. We're at 180, I believe, right now. So
Nice.
it's been a change since the beginning of the year to half of the year right now that's completed. Can you believe that? We're already half of the year over.
It's already about to be July.
Yep.
Like, what
it is already half the year. But again, our goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. We have thousands and thousands and thousands of followers on Facebook. So we would love those Facebook followers to subscribe to our YouTube channel and help us increase that. Show some love and support as always. Thank you, AJ. Thank you, John. Thank you, Miss Nat Boogie.
Yes, thank you to Unas Frias for saving us and allowing us to use the location, and to AJ for getting out of bed and coming and opening the bar for us. Thank you, appreciate you. Sorry, woke you up. But yeah, I'm Natalie Charlene on Facebook, Nat Boogie with no E, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, slide in those DMs. And it's Late Nights with All Access. Catch myself and Mike Anthony and Miss Queen Natasha every Monday night right here on YouTube at 10 p.m. I hope y'all have a great night. Have a blessed week. Have a safe holiday. We won't see y'all next week. We'll see y'all the week after. And yeah, as always, support local. Peace, guys.